I'd like to welcome y'all to Q City World, and today we're going to be talking about my man, Terence Crawford, trying to move up to 147 to get all the belts. 140 wasn't enough. Terence Crawford is sounding real cocky right now, you know what I mean? He said at the end of the day, he's only going to be one name at welterweight, and that's going to be Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford feel like, you know, he the king of boxing right now. He undisputed. But fans, and you know, they look at it like, yeah, you undisputed. You won all the titles at 140, but it really wasn't no competition at that 140 weight class. I mean, don't get me wrong. You beat a lot of good fighters, you know what I mean? But like, on some real shit, wasn't no competition. You didn't fight any superstars, you know, and even at 140, you never really fought any Al Heyman fighters. You done been fighting for 9 years, and Bob Arum hasn't made no Terence Crawford fight against Danny Garcia when he was fighting at 140, or tried to make the Adrian Broner versus Danny Garcia, or any Al Heyman 140 fighters. It's been all top-ranked fighters. At the end of the day, it looked like Crawford want to move up and fight Jeff Horn, Manny Pacquiao winner. But Pacquiao don't like he's gonna take this fight, so he should be able to just move up and fight Jeff Horn right now. But the problem is, Bob Arum says he hopes he can make that fight, but he can't make Pacquiao or Horn take that fight. They gotta want to take the fight. Bob was like, Pacquiao, you know, he wanted to fight Jeff Horn, you know what I mean, in his home country. Then he wanted to fight Jeff Horn for a third time for some of that Australia money. The third fight being, the trilogy being Australia, for some of that big Australian money. And then Bob Arum says he don't think that Terence Crawford and Pacquiao would do any better than the Jesse Vargas and Manny Pacquiao fight. He said he don't think Crawford is a big name in the United States. And you know, Bob might have to make Terence Crawford come up the old-fashioned way, you know, work his way up to be mandatory for the Jeff Horn, Manny Pacquiao winner. Because it look like Jeff Horn, if he don't fight Manny Pacquiao, he's going to fight Jesse Vargas, you know what I mean? Jeff Horn is ducking, you know. It's going to take some pressure from the fans to make Bob make this fight with Terence Crawford or Jeff Horn. I mean, if you think about it, y'all, Pacquiao was finished, man. Pacquiao don't want to fight nobody no more, man. You feel me? Who is Pacquiao trying to fight? Jesse Vargas? You know, Floyd retired, so it's over for that. You know, he don't want to fight Terence Crawford. He want to give us a trilogy with Jeff Horn, man. I gave up on Pacquiao, man. Pacquiao retired in my eyes, man. You know what I mean? I don't even think I'm going to watch the Jeff Horn versus Pacquiao if it go past this next fight. I might watch this next fight. After that, Pacquiao trying to do a part 3. I'm done. You know, Pacquiao's retired. Let's say Terence Crawford fight Jeff Horn next spring or next fall. He win the WBO title. But that's where it ends. After that, who the fuck he gonna fight? Gonna fight, who the fuck he gonna fight? He gonna fight some top-ranked fighters. I mean, Spence, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. I don't know about Danny Garcia. He's a turkey chicken. I mean, that nigga, I don't know nothing. That nigga seems spooky to me, man. Y'all, Danny Garcia fans, man, y'all just, hey. Anyway, man, I ain't gonna get on Danny, man. But anyway, I'm pretty sure Spence, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter would love to fight Terence Crawford. You feel me? But it's Al and Bob gonna network and make these fights happen. You feel me? Being that Bob only got one, other than Jeff Horn, who's you know, you ask me, I ain't even gonna go on Jeff Horn. You know, we're gonna leave Danny Garcia and Jeff Horn alone. But other than Jeff Horn, no other big welterweights. Jesse Vargas is not big. Tim Bradley has retired. Manny Pacquiao, 39. I mean, they got to do business, man. It's 2017, man. It's time, man. It's time for Al to do business with Bob if he gonna make Terence Crawford a superstar. If he gonna make Terence Crawford a pay-per-view fighter, he got to get the Keith Thurman, the Errol Spence, the Sean Porter, the Danny Garcia fights. If he get those fights, he can be a superstar. But that's what it's gonna take. He ain't gonna be able to get. He ain't gonna never be able to be a superstar with top rank fighting only fighting fighters in top rank. He could fight 10, 21 fucking years. Gonna be like a Donna Stevenson, 39 years old. You know what I mean? And can't get the good ass fight. At the end of the day, he's undisputed. You know what I mean? I gotta give him a clap. You know what I mean? You know, yeah, clap for my man. He went undisputed. But the downside of that, he went undisputed at 140, and he didn't fight no Al Heyman fighters at 140. I don't even think the Mikey Garcia Terence Crawford fight could even happen low key, because I don't even think Mikey Garcia would do business with Top Rank. Just to be honest, you know, just being honest. And, you know, Terence Crawford been fighting for 9 years, bro. He been fighting Hank Lundy and shit like that, man. Fighting, you know, he been fighting some good fighters. Don't get him twisted. But come on, man. I want to see that man fight some of these Al Heyman fighters, man. And if he can't do it for you, Terence Crawford, man, you act like you married to this nigga Bob, man. Nigga, get a divorce and go independent. Shit, Terence Crawford Promotions. Shit, fuck it. I mean, you know, like I said, go fuck with Al Heyman. Shit, you undefeated, man. Go beat the shit out of these top ranked fighters for another 5 years, I guess. Because I guess you're going to win a WBO belt from Jeff Horn or Manny Pacquiao's finished. I ain't even thinking about that. Jeff Horn, you might not get it from Jeff Horn for another year and a half, because Jeff Horn probably going to fight Pacquiao. And he's going to probably fight Jesse Vargas, you know. Then he's going to fight Pacquiao in like April, you know. And then they're going to fight again, you know. And then after that, he might fight him like next April or next December, you know. So you might get the Jeff Horn fight, but it's going to take you a minute. I can't see it happening right away because I see what's going on. Pacquiao going to fight 3 times. I told y'all that already, man. I told y'all that Pacquiao was the king of trilogies. But if Terence Crawford can go undisputed at 147, he will have really beat some big name superstar fighters. Plus, you know what I mean, Terence Crawford kind of big for a 140 fighter. Like, I mean, not really though. Indigo is tall, but Indigo is slick big for a 140 fighter, you know what I mean? But Terence Crawford, you know, he's a 147 height, but at the same time, he only rehydrate to 160, you know? So, you know, he's 29 years old, so he's about fully grown. So 147 is probably his max, but he gonna be fighting some big ass niggas. Keith Thurman is, you know, probably coming in big. You know, Sean Porter, you know that motherfucker coming in at heavyweight. Don't even get me on Errol Spence. This dude so goddamn big, he can't even buy a fight, goddamn it. I mean, so hopefully, you know, Errol Spence go ahead and move on up, man. You know, I hope you get the big picture. You know, he like a nigga that can't get no hoes. He be hollering at the hoes, they be dissing him, but every day he still hollering at the hoes. Look, these hoes ain't fucking with you, Earl. Yeah, go up, man. When you get to college, man, you know, when you graduate to light heavyweight where you need to be, he not fucking with you. Now, I think you'll be a good middleweight, you know, 160. You'll be good right there. But right now, man, I see it look like the welterweights ain't fucking with you, Earl. You know, it don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. You know, I feel you want to go undisputed, but you got Bob in the way. You know, Bob is about to make Terence Crawford WBO champion fighting mandatories that we never heard of, you know. At the end of the day, Bob Arum will have to make deal with Al Heyman, or else he will hold Terence Crawford back. And my advice to Terence Crawford is to watch what's going on. And if you see he's not trying to make this stuff happen, man, you know, do Do not sign no long contract with Bob Arum. Sign 3 fight deals, 2 fight deals, 5 fight deals, whatever. But work your way up out of there, man. Cause hey, it's your life, man. It's your career. You know, you can stay with Bob all you want. You know, I'm still gonna watch your fight, even though you make only $1 million a fight. Still gonna watch your fight, so you know. Still gonna always say, I wish he could have fought Sean Porter. I wish he could have fought Keith Thurman. I wish he could have fought Danny Garcia. That's what I'm gonna be saying if Bob don't make no fucking change. And I'd like to thank you guys for coming to Q City Girl. And remember, you ain't gotta go home. You can go to my playlist and check out other videos.